Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a video where we take a team that is not solid and we are going to be doing a specific action until they are solid, and that action just so happens to be Tim Hortons packs. My friend actually just randomly messaged me out of the blue and he's like, hey, you could do this, and I was like, yeah, I could. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. So we're going to be taking this team here of the not top tier free agents, tossing them in franchise mode, and every time they fail to win the cup, we're going to be adding one Tim Hortons pack to the squad until they finally do take home the ultimate prize. I'm imagining it will take 4 to 5 packs, maybe 6, it depends, because the thing is, if we pull a card twice, can't add the player twice, you know? And if we don't pull a goalie, that's a big deal. If we get a goalie in one of the first 4 packs, though, I think it's wraps, and we will probably win the cup pretty soon. But on that note, let's go ahead and find out what does happen. I'm gonna do the custom league at a 33rd team, which will kind of mess up the divisions, but I don't think it really matters that much. The goal is just to have them win a Stanley Cup anyway. I swear I gave them a team name, but nope, they're just, well, not a team name. Obviously, I gave them a team name. They were aces. Actually, I didn't even assign that. It was just there. Whatever, we're rocking the aces. Yeah, the divisions are all jumbled. It is what it is. 47 overall. Very, very good. Do you guys think we win a single game this season? I'm gonna say no. We're gonna have maybe an overtime loss, but I don't think we'll put any in the W column. Well, maybe. No, it can't happen. There's no way. Here is our NHL team. And what a squad that it is. In net, 62 overall, backed up by a 56. We're going to be so good. If we somehow manage to pull off a single dub, I'm going to count that. Okay, we got an overtime loss. 2 in a row. The fact that we've managed to muster up 2 points is already a big win in my books. Wait, hold on. We got to win. Against the Minnesota Wild, we took a 3-2 dub. That's outrageous. Can we do it again? No. We got another win, this time against the Arizona Coyotes, 3-2. Fire me up. Can we make it 3 against the Rangers? No, we cannot. And you know what? That's fine. 2 wins on the year. I'm going to say that we exceeded expectations. Jesse Schultz actually put up 48 points. That's impressive. Did not see that coming. He may have been a -93, but we don't talk about that. We talk about the 48 points. Matt put up 40, and then we've got Alec with 23. He was a -125. Oh boy. How about our goalies? Let's see how bad it was. I thought it would be worse. That's like Jimothy numbers right there. Well, you know the drill. All right, the first year was a disaster, as expected. So we're gonna go ahead, open a pack here, and we will be adding these 3 cards to the team. Oh yeah, the red, as I like to call them, the red corner packs. We get, that didn't work out very well. We obtain ourselves a Nick Suzuki. I'm super down with that. That is gas. Next card to be added to the team. Oh, I'm accidentally pulling both. We also get a gold Caulfield. Is that, I think it's the same card I pulled last time. I'm down though. 2 Canadians. And the final card going onto the team will be Gabriel Landeskog. All right, let's see how much they can carry. Suzuki and Caulfield right there. We're adding 2 players to the team from Montreal, and then we will also be adding 1 from Colorado, Landeskog. Fire the boys up. That'll help our team a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough. That's our first line, though. Center, right wing, and left wing. That alone brought us from, what was it, 47 up to 55? I don't want to be a pessimist here, but I do not see success in our future just yet. It's actually going to be kind of cool to just watch the team get progressively better and start getting more dubs. Apparently, they want Caulfield on the second line. How about no? There we go. +5 on the first line. Any centers here? Yep, Hall, there you go. Congrats. Let's see how far one line can carry us. I'm assuming we should get more than 2 wins this year, but honestly, who knows? Maybe not. Yeah, not super far into the season, and we already have 5 wins, so this is already looking a lot better than last year. Definitely not playoff worthy, but let's, you know, baby steps is what I'm trying to say. With 12 wins, I'm starting to wonder if it's going to be less than 4 packs. Will we get a 15th win? We do, actually. We take home a 15th dub against the LA Kings in a shootout. But obviously, that's not good enough. Let's run it back. But before we do that, we'll look at some of the stats here. 75 points from Landy. I didn't see that coming. Let's go, Landy. Caulfield put up 67, and we see 65 from Suzuki. All right. As I said, let us run it back. Believe it or not, just by adding those 3 guys, we weren't good enough. So we need to add some more players here, and we will be doing just that if I can get this pack open. All right, there we go. Oh, my word. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. We get an Andre Vasilevskiy, and once again, it is the red corner card. So we got a goalie early. That is going to be a critical part to the team. We also pull a Makar. So that is the first defenseman for the team. We've pulled 2 Canadians and 2 Avalanche so far. 1 Tampa Bay Lightning player in Andre Vasilevskiy. And we also get a Mark Stone, so another forward. Okay, so let's see if these 6 players can carry this team hard enough. But I doubt it. The fact that we get to add an absolute stud on defense and a beautician in net is really helpful, but I still don't think it's going to be good enough just yet. Let's find out. We're now up to an astonishing 68 overall. Our first line is still a +5, but they want Landy on the second line. I don't know. I'm just going to let the CPU do its thing. Defensively, we have Makar at 94 overall, and wrong one. In net, though, we do have Andre. Let's see how good we do this time around. I believe this is the first time we won a preseason game, which means literally nothing. But I'm going to say that it does. Still looks like we'll be last in the division, but again, we're getting progressively better. How many did we get last time? 15, was it? Imagine we somehow take a step back this season. That would actually be kind of funny, but not really. No, there's no way. We have 15 wins. We're not even at the trade deadline yet. We are at least getting 16. There it is. Against the Tampa Bay Lightning of all teams. We're definitely still going to be last in the league, but the progression is still there. Slowly but surely, this team is becoming better. This year, the Aces were able to muster up a record of 1953 and 10, so that is the best record we've seen yet, which does not surprise me. It should be that way. Makar had the second most points on the team, 62. Landeskog had a nice amount of points. Stone, 61. Yeah, all right. What are you doing, Caulfield? Somehow Vazzy still managed to have a 900 save percentage and get 3 shutouts. Props to you. However, we will be adding another pack, so let's do it. It wasn't enough, so we will open a 3rd Tim Hortons pack here. Let's see who will be added to the team this time. We are just pulling these cards like it's nobody's business, and we get an Austin Matthews. Hello? Even got the chain going out here. It's pretty dirty. Let's go to the next card, which is going to be a Brent Burns. Not on this team anymore. Doesn't matter. A second defenseman. Super down with that. They're both right-handed, I believe. I can see that he's right-handed, and I'm quite confident that Makar is right-handed, but that's okay. It'll still work. And the last... Nobody. We're not adding anybody. Unfortunately, we only get to add 2 players, but fortunately, we get to add 94 overall Austin Matthews. So that gives us 3 94 overall players, 1 at each spot. A forward, a defense, and a goalie. We also get to add Brent Burns, 86 overall. He will be paired with Makar, I would imagine. For an overall update, we are at 75, so it's getting there. Cole, Austin, and Mark will be the first line, and they get a +5. Gabriel Landeskog will be playing with Suzuki, and they also get Matt. +1. Can't go wrong. Burns and Makar get a +1, so Kale hopefully gets a lot of points this year. We still have Vazzy in net. Technically, we have 2 Vazzys, so does that make him double as good? I don't even think that's possible. Let's get this season underway, see how many wins we can rack up this time. Definitely on pace to be the best season yet by quite a margin. We might not even be last in the league this time. Okay, I shouldn't jump that far. Hold on. Let's see what happens here. It could be just L's from here on out. We will definitely still be last in the league, but not only did we break 20 this year, we also broke 25, all the way up to 27 dubs. In the previous seasons, we were so obviously in last, I didn't even bother showing it. There you go. We're only 12 points back on the Arizona Coyotes this time. Matthews put up 78 points. We got 68 from Stone, 60 from Caulfield. I'll just kind of go through it here. Makar, 56. How did Vazzy do this time around? A 907 and a 323. He's also getting better, which is not surprising now that he's actually getting a bit of a team in front of him. And on that note, reload the ting. Let's add a new pack. It's time to add 3 more cards, and if anyone's going to judge me for opening with scissors, I cannot open these otherwise. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's such a challenge for me, but it is. And we obtain... Okay. Very cool card, though. I'm a big fan of that card. I just have no idea what overall he's going to be in this game because, yeah, is he might even... He is a free agent. Oh, I'm actually... Okay, yeah. For some reason, I thought he was going to be in the Carey Price situation, but no. He should still be in free agency, hopefully. We also get ourselves a Phil Kessel, who is now a Golden Knight, but whatever. That's another forward for the squad. Kind of want another defenseman, and we don't get it. We get Mark Scheifele. Still a solid player, though. This time we add Jumbo, a depth centerman. We get the Iron Man himself, and Mark Scheifele, the guy who supposedly does not swear. With the next pack, unless we pull all players that we already have, we will break the 80 overall. So we are progressively getting better, and that is very close to being a somewhat competitive team. You love to see it. We now have 2 lines that are +5. Our first line will be Suzuki, Matthews, and Stone. Caulfield, Scheifele, Landeskog, and then we have Jumbo playing with Phil here, and then Matt. Guy just gets slotted in on whatever line isn't completed. Defensively, nothing changes, and in net, nothing changes. If the progression continues on the pace it was at, we should break 30 wins this year. And due to the fact that it's exponential growth, we should break 30 convincingly. Might even get close to 40. Well, we were 5-2-0 to start the season, which was very solid. By far our best start yet. We're collapsing here, but that's okay. That's all right. Very strong start. All right, maybe saying we were going to get close to 40 was a little bit ambitious. Truthfully, with the pace we're on, we might have a season that is worse than last year's, which is absolutely shocking behavior. You're all fired. I take it back. We've officially surpassed last season. I think. We had 27, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm not, but we should pass 30. There it is. Okay, so this one was a little bit less exponential, but still better than last year. We weren't last in the league this time. 66 points puts us ahead of the Arizona Coyotes, who got 61. So that is a big improvement right there. 31 wins on the season. Matthews had 92 points, 39 goals. Stone put up 76 and Scheifele 75. Vazzy took a step back though, which is weird. An 892, 363. It's okay. There's always next year when we have a slightly better team. Hopefully. All right, you know the rules. Time to add another pack. I believe I said 4 to 5 packs, so this could be our last chance for me to be correct. Let's open it up and see what we get here. It's another cool card, and it is going to be a Nikolai Ehlers. Yeah, I'm super down. That is a very visually appealing card. On top of that, we are adding an Anthony Duclair. Okay, so yeah, our team is getting very solid here. We'll also be adding Jordan Binnington. We got ourselves a backup goalie. I don't really know how much adding a backup goalie will help our team, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by adding a backup goalie. A couple of 85s and an 86 are added to the roster. We're officially over the cap space. Oh well. The team is now an 84 overall. We should be somewhat competitive this year, but who knows? Let's see how the simulation engine treats us. We almost have a full set of lines now. Phil Kessel is on the 4th line. We got 2 +5s. We should be good. Come on now. Defensively, we're still struggling. We have Makar and Burns, but okay. Yeah, I'll do that just to get the 0. In net, we now have Vazzy, who will have some relief. Binnington will be backing him up. Will this be our first positive season? Why do we play... Out of our first 4 games, 3 of them are the Coyotes. That is crazy. Likely still not playoff bound, but this is 100% going to be our best season yet, and potentially we could make the playoffs. It's a toss-up. I don't think it's our time just yet, and I think I vastly underestimated the ability of those low overall players to weigh the team down when I said 4 to 5 packs. Playoffs, not happening. Still last in the division, but... it was our best season yet. This time we finished 25th in the league out of 33. Not too bad. Matthews led the team with 87 points. Stone had 81. Cale Makar was 64 and he was a +22. Let's go, lad. Vazzy did all right. 909 and 292. He had a record of 25, 33, and 8. Binnington went 10-6 and 1, but he had an 898 and a 341. Okay, well, time to add another pack. We are on... pack 6 now, I think. Holy. We are adding another pack here. Let's go. We're gonna obtain... okay, well, that doesn't really help us. The exact same card. Imagine we get 3 people we've already pulled. How devastating would that be? No, we do not. We get Taylor Hall. So that's another forward to be added to the team. And we obtain, yes, Roman Josi. We are unable to add Matthews to the team twice, but we do get Taylor Hall and Roman Josi, which is massive. 90 overall. If we don't make the playoffs this year, I'm going to be fuming. They want... I don't understand that, but alright. Landeskog's on the 3rd line. Nikolai Ehlers will be playing with Matthews and Stone, Suzuki, Scheifele, Caulfield. Defensively, we're going to have Josi and Makar together. That is deadly. Burns will be playing with Alec. Nothing changes in the cage. Let's do it. If we don't win it this year, and we only pull forwards, then I'm considering putting a forward on defense. For the first time, the Aces make the playoffs. We finished 2nd in the division and 5th in the conference at 95 points. 44, 31, and 7 was our record. I have no idea why our players just stepped back this year, but Matthews only got 70 points. Nikolai Ehlers got 65. Scheifele was 64. Vazzy did really well. 35, 25, and 6. A 917 and a 264. Jordan Binnington... I guess he was nervous this year. Will we be first rounded by the Minnesota Wild? Let's find out. That's a good start. Very good start. Okay. No, we will not be first rounded. The Golden Knights are our next opponent. That was not English. And we beat them convincingly. We're in the conference finals here, lads. Against the Edmonton Oilers. Here we go. Can we make it all the way to the Stanley Cup finals? Our first time making it in. And we do! Oh my word, we just barely got in. Simulate the first 3 games. No one can win the series in 3 games. That's a good start. We are up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Yes, we can. This could be series and video done right here against the Pity Pens. First period. Okay, well, it's not gonna be. Let's see how the second goes. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do sort of like a real-time simulation here. Let's see if the Aces can tie it up. Maybe get an overtime here and have an overtime hero. Yeah, about that. They got a goal, so it's 4-2. Insurance marker has been obtained. I think we're going to another game here. Yes. Just gotta win one of the next 2. One of the next 2. 15-7 is our playoff record. Let's simulate the game and see how we do. Hopefully we have a better first period. We do. It is 2-2 after 1. Second, okay, the boys have the lead. Let's start the simulation and see if the third period goes better this time around. 5 minutes in, no action yet. We give them a power play. They don't capitalize. Killed it off. Still a 3-2. Oh, yeah. Gallant! Okay, we have all this firepower on the team, and we're getting some goals from the players that were on the original team. I'm jumping in so we can watch our team take a big dub. I just realized I didn't do CPU versus CPU. My bad. The Aces look a lot like the Calgary Flames. Oh no. Oh no. It's a 4-3 hockey game. Pittsburgh's net's empty. 30 seconds remaining. If we get the empty netter, it's all but over. Ehlers misses it. And now here comes Dumoulin. Headmans it to Malkin, who goes cross ice to Crosby. Oh no, the Pens are in. What a poke check from Yossi. You legend. Stone has it now. He's probably going to miss the net too. What a shot block by Letang. Holy smokes, Pens. This is a great effort from you, but not great enough. Oh no. I mean, it was a great effort, and you're going to win. 2-1, and you're Stanley Cup champions. Oh, I got a trophy for that. How cool. The Aces take home the Stanley Cup after 6 packs? I think it was 6. Look at the lads go. Celebrating. Meanwhile, we're $18 million over the salary cap. It's whatever. It's nothing that the Tampa Bay Lightning haven't done, you know? Mark Scheifele obtains himself a Conn Smythe. Legendary performance out of you, Mark. And there it is, the Stanley Cup. I'm assuming our captain is probably Matthews? But let's find out here. Yes, it is. Number 34 going up to take the cup. The fireworks, confetti, whatever you want to call that, going off in the background. And after, like I said, I think 6 packs, we finally do it. What a performance from Vazzy, though. 49 shots from the Pens. We still didn't even win the division this year. 95 points, 44, 31, and 7. Where does that put us in the entire league? We were 8th in the league. Matthews only had 70 points again. Ehlers had 65, Scheifele 64. Stone and Makar are the only other 2 players to surpass the 60 mark. Vazzy had a 917, 264. Pretty good record. Bennington was nervous again by the looks of it. Scheifele had 13 goals, 7 assists. Matthews had 14 goals, 7 assists. He put up 21 points. Scheifele put up 20 and somehow won the Conn Smythe. So there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun making that. It was interesting. And yeah, took a little bit longer than I expected, to be honest, but we finally took home the Stanley Cup. And on that note, guys, I will see you soon.